Hey there, guys. I do believe I am live. Thanks for coming in. We got Kevin, Dan, Jason, Tim, Jessica. What's up? Coffee time. I got some new stickers in the mail today. They're sticky toward each other, but PA Outdoor couple, 3 different ones of theirs. That one and that one and that one. What's up, Dan? What's up, My Style Baits? I put one right up there on my board. There you go. If anyone wants to come up on panel, sitting on the dock of the bay watching the live play away. Yeah, you'll have that on a good day. What's up, Cowboy Joe? What's up, Matt? Matt came out here within 20 miles of my house and didn't even come say hi. I can't believe him. All the way from Missouri. What's everybody been up to? Oh, I thought you are in Arkansas, aren't you? I thought you were in Missouri for some reason. Why did I think you were in Missouri? Hey, Dan, that's fighting words. That is fighting words. Don't be saying anything about ice. See, I was going to go within a mile of living in Men's house and not see him, and then I did see him. What's up, Dan?
Not a whole lot. How are you guys?
All right. You catch your limits today?
I limited 2.
December 3rd, December 5th. You probably won't be in my area, though. How long you down there, Dan?
What's that?
How long you down there?
Till next Saturday or Sunday.
Nice. What's up, Cindy?
Yeah, it's beautiful down here right now.
So just through this weekend, basically.
No, I'll be there all week in the next weekend.
So 2 weeks.
Correct.
Oh, man. What's up, Jared? Ice, baby. I'll block you, Dan. Talking about ice fishing. No. Don't need that stuff. Every time I went ice fishing, the ice was not hungry.
It's not as filling, is it, Earl?
It just wasn't biting. Oh man, if I could get out on the ocean, we could slay some lingcod. I think Dan just left out of here without trying. Evidently, Cindy. Cindy, has your channel grown much in the last while since you hit 30? That'll learn you.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Yeah. No, I'm headed out on the ocean in the morning.
Nice. The
We
lingcod are
got.
biting real good.
I don't know. We're gonna go out a little farther out and do some long leader fishing.
Oh yeah.
Looks
So you
like
probably won't get any lingcod there. What's up, Barbie?
probably not. Probably not. And I don't know if he'll swing us back in through a lingcod hole or not. Depends on what we
Yeah.
get for fish.
I want to go ocean fishing too, Sarah, but I'm going to be doing so much traveling in the next little while. It's ridiculous. I won't even be able to do much. But I need to edit another video. There he left again. Time for you to travel back east again. No, well, kind of. We're going to Missouri for Christmas, I think, but the next 2 weekends, this weekend and next weekend, we're going to be gone, so I won't be able to get a video either one of those. Next rat hunt, that should be coming up anytime, but it probably won't be for a while, unfortunately, because we just got too much stuff going. But
Sorry about that, Earl. I keep trying to figure out how I can see the chat. And this on my phone, it's not. I'm not figuring it out here.
Yeah.
I guess I need to invest in a tablet or something else that I can run the camera off and still see the chat on my phone. Otherwise, it's just you and I having a conversation. I can't tell what anybody else is saying.
Right. But you are kind of scaring people off at least. So there's not very many in here. So
as long as I'm doing my part, you know. As long as I'm doing my part, buddy. Anything I can do to help.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could see the boats down here in the harbor a minute ago when I spun my camera around, but one of the boats, the captain, the guy I go charter fishing with, is kind of a friend of mine. He said, "Hey, just bring one of your crab pots out here and tie it off the back corner of my boat and hang out there for a while, see what happens."
Yep.
So I did that. It made for a pretty tasty breakfast.
You just got 2?
Yeah, I had 5 in the trap, 1 female, and the other 2 were just, I mean, the gauge just wouldn't quite click onto them.
Yeah.
So it just is what it is. But that's sitting in the harbor. That's
right.
They've got a couple hundred foot or a couple hundred yards of channel to manipulate to get to where this part of the harbor is.
Yeah.
So it's not. There's 2 sections of it, and it's not the section right on the river. It's the section locked in here by a couple of rock walls. So. But to get those 2 and take them home, I felt pretty privileged.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the really nice thing was last night when I was down here, it was raining and the wind was blowing, and the way he had his boat moored, I sat back on my ice chest, leaned up against the bulkhead of his cabin, and the overhang of the cabin. I was sitting under it. I was dry and warm, and the wind wasn't affecting me, and it worked out pretty nice. Had my own private viewing, if you would.
So Barbie says she thought you were going to call Randy when you came through Portland. And then she goes, never mind. He said you called him when he was working. He didn't realize why you were calling him. I just told him.
That's all right, Barbie.
Guess you got that one figured out.
I still got to go back through there. I don't know. I think it'll be Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure yet. My boy's supposed to come down on Friday. And if the weather's good Saturday, I might stay till Sunday so I can take him and his wife out with me. And we're going to go try and catch some crab next Saturday. So, yeah.
I'm still chewing on those apples you gave me.
Dude, those are pretty good apples this year.
Yeah, I'm probably close to halfway through them.
Are you?
Almost.
Well, I brought a lot of them down, that's for sure.
No, I wouldn't say halfway through. A third the way through, maybe.
That big ice chest that you dipped them out of?
Yeah.
I come down here. The next stop that I stopped was down here at the chartered office. I backed up to the front door and knocked on his door, and he come out. I opened up that ice chest. I says, "Get to grabbing, or do you want me to just leave it with you?" So I left it with him, and he took all he could handle. I still ended up having some left in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind. I get people down here that like them, and I can get my hands on them fairly reasonable. And I know the produce down this end of the state over here on the coastline just isn't all that great. So
yeah.
I don't mind doing it.
They got cranberries. That's about it.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize that until about 2 years or 3 years ago. 2 years ago. I was down here. My folks weren't here. They were on their way back, and I said, well, I'm going to go do something different. And so I let myself in, put the luggage away, and I headed down to Port Orford.
Oh, yeah.
Abandoned in Port Orford in that way. And I get to driving along, and I'm going, what is all these places that look like they could just be swamps or rice paddies? And then I got to studying what was in there, slowing down a little bit. Then I passed the big building that said Ocean Spray. I was like, well,
yeah.
Well, there's the Ocean Spray. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm a little slow on the uptake, but when I get it, I get it.
Yeah, you're slow on some things as far as crab gauges goes, but
hey, now. Hey.
I mean, that one you gave me can actually cleave them too and measure.
What? I thought it was a bottle opener. Just a fancy big bottle opener.
Oh, boy.
It never ends, does it?
Nope, never does.
Man, there's a great big Chris Craft down here. That thing's got to be 32 to 35 feet long. It's a little older, but it's in really good shape. I'm telling you what. If I had that boat and that guy had a ball bearing under his heel, we'd both be rolling.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down here a lot more than I am. I guarantee you that.
Barbie, they'll probably give us 2 fish now. Be just like them, 2 fish, and then raise the price $9 a year for going fishing in the ocean. That's about right. What's up, Robert?
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to change it or not.
Hey, it's just like some of these parks down here. Sunset Bay and a few of those I used to be able to go to and just sit and enjoy the surf and watch and stuff. Not no more. They put a $10 fee on them starting the first year, I think.
That's so stupid.
It's the regulations that drive people away, and
What's up, Eric? Oh, I know.
it's the regulations they put on them to try and get to build the money up, and it's like, what? How are you going to get any money if you keep running people off with higher fees?
But yeah, they could use the money that they're stealing to do a lot of other stuff that they don't need to do, and they could
Yeah.
put it toward that.
Yes, they could.
It was really, really, really slow, Eric. I put up 2 shorts Saturday and Sunday. I put one up each day, I think it was, and one of the other guys that was out there fishing right next to us commented on the video and said he was right next to us, and he never got a bite all day long. We did a little bit better than that, but not much.
Where were you guys fishing, Earl?
Willamette River. We were
Oh, yeah.
using shad and herring.
You guys were using the wrong thing.
Well, I think everybody was.
You should have put your Indian headdress on and dropped your gill nets in.
So I think we went out on the Columbia a little bit too, but I think out there on the Columbia, it looked to me like they were looking for a body out there because there was a boat. That whole boat, it was probably about a 26-foot boat, I'm guessing. Hard top,
Yeah.
and the whole inside of that hard top was all screens, and they were just going back and forth across the hole that we were trying to fish in.
Oh, well. Well, that happens once in a while.
Yeah, it does actually.
People get too close to the edge of something they ought not be too close to, and they end up wet and dead.
I think a lot of the bodies that they find out there are from homeless people from downtown.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter who they are. It's unfortunate.
it is for sure. But Eric, we need to get out and catch a few of those monsters out on the reef. Sand shrimp wrapped in worms back when I used to fish for sturgeon. Homeless build houses inland that's covered by tide. I mean, that might be part of it too. But when you're so whacked out on drugs that you don't know where you are, you may just walk into the river too.
Yeah.
There is that. But Portland doesn't have that. Portland's beautiful. What are you talking about? That was a good one, wasn't it?
Stop it, Earl. You're killing me. It's like coming down the I-5 the other day, heading this way, and I think I was just about into Salem, just on the outskirts of Salem, and there's this great big pine tree along the side of the road at an exit. And here underneath the pine tree was 3 dome tents.
Yep.
I was like, at least they're smart enough to park them under a little extra protection.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh man, it's a There's a lot of them, too many of them, and it's a sad state of affairs.
Yes, it is.
I've known my lifetime. I've known a lot of people that have gotten messed around on drugs and stuff, and become
What's up,
homeless. And
Tina?
it's just sad to watch.
I remember Tina is the wife to one of these people in here, and I don't remember which one. We went over this last week, I believe. Chad Thompson, there you go. That one.
Thank you, Earl. Now I know I'm not the only one a little slow on the uptake.
Hey, there's a lot of people that I got to keep track of, you know. If I want to know exactly who everybody is, there's a lot of people.
Yeah. I grew up working in a service station in a town that I've still lived in. And I see people every day that come up and talk to me like I was their best friend. And I recognize a face, but a name just escapes me all the time because there are so many people.
I am terrible with names. I am terrible with names. No, Cindy, it's not easy. Especially if you're as good as I am with names, Cindy. Eric, you need to get my number from Sarah, and then I could contact you easier. But maybe you don't want me to have your number. That way I don't bug you all the time. Yeah, the @ thing got you thrown off, that's for sure. I mean, who's at Skipjack Cindy anyhow? I could type it in here. I wouldn't be too scared to type it in here with who all's in here. I'm not going to put the whole thing in one post, though, if I do that even. Pretty much all the channels have the @ sign. For the 13 people that are in here. There. Nobody knows what that is because I put it in so weird. There you go, Eric. And anyone else that wants it. Most of you probably have it anyhow, so you'd never figure that out. I can delete it though, Barbie. Whole internet probably has it anyhow.
Did I figure out how to get this thing out the other camera so you can see?
Yeah, I can see the lights. I'll delete it as soon as Eric says he got it. Right, Pest Hunter. That works too. But sometimes text is faster, and I see a text faster than I do a message on Instagram sometimes. What are you doing, puppy dogs? You trying to come in through the window? don't know if Eric is even still in here, but I'll go ahead and delete this. Yeah, I think he just texted me. Yeah, he got it. So now I can go up and delete all that if I want. Let's do that yet. Now nobody knows now except the I think still, can you guys that are mods, can you still see the messages that I deleted or not? I don't care that you can. I'm just wondering, just curious. No, you can't. Okay. Well, you can see it on the TV, but not on the phone. All right. That works.
Yeah, about 7 o'clock in the morning, I'll be out here getting ready to take off for a fishing trip. I'm kind of looking forward to that.
That's almost dark 30, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just breaking daylight.
Yeah. So my first job was out in Florence today. And on the way out there, I passed the contractor. And then probably another 10 minutes after I passed him, came up on a wreck. It was a one vehicle wreck, and didn't think much of it, kept going, got to the job site, and the homeowner comes out, and I said, yeah, we beat the contractor here. He goes, yeah, he said, I just got off the phone with the lady in their office, said they wrecked on the way out here. I said, what? He goes, yeah, he said they wrecked when they were coming out here. I said, I looked at the other guy that was with me. I said, I wonder if that's the wreck we saw. And sure enough, it was. It was one of their guys. So they never made it out there, and we never ran the metal for the job. So
That's crazy.
We dropped off the trim and screws and came back. What are you talking about, Cindy? Not much different hunting, but WC and the insurance company are screwing me over. What are you talking about? I evidently don't know everything. Barbie, I probably won't even get a Thanksgiving meal because we're taking off Thanksgiving Day. Oh, workman's comp. What's up, Hitch?
Hitch. How you doing, Hitch? This Thanksgiving, I get homemade from Mom's Kitchen turkey, stuffing, and everything.
You can
My
have
stepmom,
all the stuffing you want.
I
I
don't care
don't
much
care.
for the stuffing, but my stepmom does a pretty good job with the Thanksgiving, and she's pretty proud of her cooking ability, so she really strives. And she does a pretty good job. I'm never going to complain.
Barbecue turkey.
I did one a couple times 2 years ago and the year before that on the Traeger. Opened it up, spatchcocked it, cooked it on the Traeger, smoked. Oh,
What's up, HBJ?
you ever have a chance to do that? That's a highly recommended situation.
I'm going to be traveling all day Thanksgiving Day for at least 13 hours, probably.
Where are
So,
you guys going again?
Canada.
What?
Yeah, got to go up there and see them, I guess.
That's I didn't know they started the draft back up, Earl.
Well, you see, I mean, got a niece getting married up there Friday. So,
Oh, yeah.
it's not their Thanksgiving. So,
Yeah.
and then the following weekend, I got a nephew getting married over in John Day area. So, I'm going over there for that one. That's 2 of the 5 or 6 of my nieces and nephews that are getting married in this 3-month period or whatever. Yeah, you
Really?
can, Jake. I don't care. Anytime. But that wreck, I couldn't see much of the vehicle. They ran up in the bushes, and it was a little Nissan pickup pulling a outhouse, and I didn't even see the pickup when we went by. I saw the trailer, but I didn't know what it was. And then talked to the contractor, asked him if everyone was all right, and he said they took the one guy in. His leg was bruised pretty bad, and he said he thought maybe it was broken, and he said the pickup is completely trashed. And anyhow, I texted him later this evening and asked him if the guy's leg was broken. He goes, nope, it was all good. So no broken bones or nothing, but just sore, really, really sore. But
they lost the outhouse.
well, it's a plastic one, so they probably snap it back together and use it. I have no idea. But a lot of the jobs that they go on, they need an outhouse though, because there ain't nowhere to go. But anyway,
Yeah, over there in the valley where I live, it's pretty common to see a Ford van cruising down the road with a little single axle trailer with a
yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
1 or 2 outhouses up on it, and in between them they'll have a 55-gallon barrel with a water spigot coming out of it, and a makeshift sink and some water and some towels. 90% of the time, both bathrooms have toilet paper stringers going down the road.
Yeah.
They spend more money on toilet paper just running from orchard to orchard.
Yeah. I understand, HBJ. Not a problem. Jake, Eric said that next time we go sturgeon fishing, we're supposed to call him and he's going to come out and anchor beside us. Oh, I know, Barbie. But that's further from home yet. Nice kitchen.
Hey, yeah, what do you think? Yeah.
It looks good.
Whoa,
Looks
dude.
real good.
It's all back to normal.
Nice.
That was a nightmare.
HBJ goes, don't ask me the temps at all. Don't want y'all to be sad. He's down there in Florida.
You couldn't
Oh,
make
yeah,
me.
it's probably nice and 70 there.
Shoot, it's nice and 50 here.
What's
Well,
going
I
on
take
there,
it back.
Dan?
45 degrees.
Yeah, it's 45 here.
Still t-shirt weather for me.
So, yeah, while you're gone, maybe I'll swing over there and get your motor going. Keys are in it.
Yeah, I'll leave. It's the table right on the right in front of the vacuum sealer. You know where that is.
I got the plumber coming tomorrow, so probably won't happen then, but
yeah.
in the next few days.
Just make sure that the man door on the garage is completely closed so that the dog can't get in.
Okay.
So
What's been going on, Dan?
Not much. Just hanging out down here in Coos Bay with Dad and stepmom.
Oh, you're in
And,
Coos Bay now, huh?
Yeah, I got down here Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Had to go through Bickleton and go see my new grandbaby and hang out with my daughter for a little bit. And my son, he put a new hot water heater in his camp trailer, and he couldn't get it to quit bubbling up at the propane fitting. And so I stopped over at his place too and got to looking. That stupid copper line where it bells onto that elbow compression fitting there, the copper line ate a groove in itself, just a real thin one, and it was letting propane seep. I don't know how or what. And there wasn't enough copper line to cut it and put a new compression fitting there. So I ended up getting some of that.
Rob on the road, what's up?
Stupid PVC tape for plumbing for gas lines.
Yeah.
Put some of that in there and managed to seal it all up good, so they weren't having a leak there. So surprised they didn't blow their trailer up, seeing what it was doing previously.
Yeah. What's up, Jessica? Yeah, how's your granddaughter doing? Dan?
What's that?
How's your granddaughter doing?
Grandson?
Or grandson?
Yeah, he's doing great. They
Was
got
he the
him
one that had
home.
did he have the issues?
Yeah, like a lot of the little guys, when they come out, they break their clavicle trying to fit through. And so he managed to do that trick, but that got healed up pretty decently. And then somehow or another ended up with a little tiny, like a 3 millimeter pinhole in one of his lungs. So they had him in the NICU for almost a month, 3 weeks anyway. But he's all healed up, and now his only struggle in life is his mom. It's her first baby, and man, she's nervous about everything.
Yeah.
I looked at her the other day, I think it was Wednesday night last week. Looked at the wife. I said, you know what? We're going to go see my grandbaby. I don't care what she wants. So we jumped in the car about 5 o'clock in the evening and drove to Bickleton, the other side of Prosser there. The 2-hour drive for us. Spent about an hour up there at their house. And I got in the house, and she goes, what are you doing here, Dad? And I go, it's time to see the grandson. I can't take it no more. So I reached over and grabbed a hold of him and picked him up. She goes, Dad, be careful. I said, unless I purposely throw him down, I'm not going to break him. You're all right. He's all right. And she's just a new mom and just very nervous about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's the only hurdle that kid's going to have in his life is getting mom straightened out. He's growing perfect. I mean, I think they've been home for about 2 weeks now, and
What's up, Justin?
a couple extra pounds of weight, or not pounds, ounces, or whatever. He's gaining. Everything's going good.
Nice. That's good.
So I couldn't be happier, you know.
Right on.
Looking forward to the future for sure. I got a lot of tricks and stuff to teach that kid.
No. Don't you teach him. Let me and Jake teach him.
Well, whatever. The three of us will work him over pretty good. I guarantee his mom will turn grayer and looser than I did with her hair.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So did you see Marcellus dump the water out of his boots now this time than when you watched it?
Who are you talking to?
Me?
Yeah.
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 Dude, I never laughed so hard in my life. I don't know if I was laughing harder at the fact the water, he took that much water down his back to fill them boots that full, or if you were laughing that hard at him. I was like, Earl, you're not very nice.
Well, I was as wet as he was. I mean, we were all soaking wet. We couldn't ride it.
Yeah. Dude, when you guys were going out across the bay when you first started your video, I was looking at, I mean, I've seen the deadliest catch boats not throw that much water off their wake from the wind and the bad surfing.
That wind was taking that spray and just chucking it, man. It was bad. We missed way more pots than what I put in there too. But
yeah.
Tim,
you know,
I don't know if we'll be going live next Monday or not. We're going to be traveling home from Canada next Monday, so I don't. Yeah, it depends what time we get home, probably. But anyway,
those kind of trips are the funnest ones, and they're the best memories. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. It actually wasn't that bad, even though we were wet, because it was one of those days that was about 55 degrees. So it was a warmer day on the coast. And so it took a while for us to even start getting cold.
Yeah. I remember, I think I was about 16, 17 years old. I was in Netarts Bay there with my granddad and my grandmother for Christmas break type of a thing. And we had pretty good weather for a couple of days. Then we went out one day and it was raining. We were in a 16-foot Klamath. And of course, those are just an open V boat, you know. And we're out there fishing away and crabbing away, I should say. And pretty quick, my granddad looks at me and goes, I think I'm tired of being wet. Let's go in. So I dropped him off where that Bayshore trailer park is. And then I motored on down to the marina, and he got the pickup and camper and grandma on the boat trailer and come down, and we loaded up. Well, I hit the throttle to take off after I dropped him off, and all the water in the boat come surging back. I was standing in about 8 inches of water in the back of that boat. The bilge pump quit working. It was a trip I'll never forget. And Granddad and I, the whole time we were out there, were just laughing and having a great time.
Yeah.
And it was that we did that one time over in Pendleton at the reservoir there, bass crappie fishing. We were out in a fall or a late summer storm came through out of the Pilot Rock area, and my lands, the wind kicked up, the water kicked up, hailstones the size of quarters, lightning and thunder. I looked at Grandpa. Here we're on this aluminum boat out there, an aluminum console. We got fishing rods and everything. I'm looking at Grandpa. Do you think we had to go in? And he says, "Why? The fishing just picked up. Let's keep going."
If we get struck by lightning, it's like 1 in a million. Come on now.
Exactly. We ain't never gonna have another fishing day like this. Let's just keep fishing.
Right?
He was kind of more of a production kind of guy when it came to fishing and hunting and stuff. He was. We had 5-gallon buckets to fill because he wasn't happy if he couldn't stay up for 2 nights in a row cleaning crappie.
Jake, did you know who that guy was that Parker was talking about on Facebook?
No.
He said he's got videos of us out there on the water. I don't know if he stole them from my YouTube or what he stole them from, but he's got videos of me and Parker out there catching crab on your boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Refresh me on this whole situation. What did
Parker said he'd ask you about it, text you and ask you about it, but he's trying to figure out who the guy is. It was on Facebook.
he send me a link or?
Probably. I don't know. He said he did anyway.
Is this recent?
Fairly, I think. It was of our trip up there when Dan was along. Me and Parker were pulling in the crabs and you guys were
knee tarts?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I don't remember seeing a post or something about that from Parker, but maybe I forgot already.
Maybe.
I'll be gone all January, February, so I know Dan wanted to get back out there again, but I'd probably be gone.
Yeah, you party pooper.
I'm gonna be up at work for 6 weeks straight, man. It's gonna be horrible.
Oh, really?
Would you rather that Earl and I just come up to Alaska and say hi?
Yeah, if you can make it past the checkpoint.
That's nothing.
Yeah,
I've snuck past lots of checkpoints in my time.
You just gotta act like you know what you're doing. Act like you're supposed to be there.
Dude, one time we had a power outage at home in PP&L. I had power a 110 leg shorting out into ground in my box. And so I jumped in my pickup, ran over to PP&L's office, and there was like 6 or 7 guys walking in the back door, all kinds of people around there. And I just pulled my hat down a little bit and walked in with them, followed them into this big meeting room, and a bunch of people standing around talking about maps all over the place, you know. Pretty quick, somebody stops the meeting and looks over. "What are you doing here?" I says, "I'm here to find anybody that cares enough to come out and disconnect the power off the pole so my house don't burn around my 3 little kids and my wife and I tonight."
Yeah.
And they said, "You're not supposed to be in here." And I said, "Well, I'm not leaving now until somebody follows me." And they actually sent somebody out with me. But
Is
like I said,
Eric or Sarah in,
checkpoint, Jake?
Is what?
Eric or Sarah in the chat?
They were earlier. Not anymore.
6 weeks pickleball. I haven't played pickleball in a long time, Ottercat. I've been slacking. Kind of burnout.
That kitchen do look good though.
Yeah, it's small. The cabinets, after putting everything back in, they're all smaller.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Huh.
That's not good.
No, it sucks, but
Are the doors just bigger or what?
no.
Or the walls of the cabinets are thicker? Probably.
Yeah, that. And I don't think they came out as far. Like I believe it used to come out
Another
Oh yeah.
inch or two out.
Yeah, like the layout's exactly the same. This one here is the old cabinet was up here.
Yeah.
You could see the line, so they definitely shortened that one up.
Yeah, they didn't make the cabinets as deep as your old ones.
Same with this one. This one should have came all the way out here. They, I don't know, saving money or something.
That's an insurance deal?
Yeah,
You know,
they
you
gave
can go
me
back to the insurance company and say, "Hey, you need to build the cabinets right this time because I'm not signing off on this."
well, they gave me an amount to do the repair, and then I hired people, so
Oh,
it's kind of on me, but whatever. It's good. Sucks being in someone else's house for 2 months. I can tell you that. It's not worth starting a kitchen on fire.
what? You don't not highly recommended, huh?
Yeah.
Make them
But if
smaller
you,
to make them more affordable. I don't know,
yeah,
Pest Hunter. It takes the same amount of effort to make a bigger one as it does to make a small one.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. I mean, he came out and took measurements. We told him just do it the same as it was, and I don't know.
And they missed it.
What year was the house born?
99. 99.
Huh.
I mean, we definitely upgraded. It's a big upgrade. The cabinets are super nice. They got all the, they're all soft close, and
Yeah. Yeah.
They have bells and
they're
whistles.
they're solid wood. I mean, they're super nice, and then we got nice granite now, and
Yeah, that looks really nice, Jake.
all new appliances. Yeah, flooring. That's brand new flooring.
Yeah. I can almost smell the Teresa sausage and breakfast burritos being made, buddy.
Where's the plate covers for the receptacles and switches?
They're doing backsplash here tomorrow, so took them all off. Plus, they're getting kind of old and they're looking a little rough and dirty, so I'm going to replace all of them.
Cindy says, "You giving lessons, tar slapping otter?"
Yeah, went and got some Abby's today. Oh, to answer your question, Barbie, I left the pot of grease on the stove. It caught fire. It was my bad. Check this out, Barbie. I'm sure you know what that is, huh? About 10-year-old sourdough starter. Finally guess.
Feller in Wiggles about got it the other day. www.don'trunyourmouth.com.
Jason, I had a fire extinguisher. That was the only thing that saved the house. Just
Dan.
Hey, long time no
Yeah.
see, guys. Well, how's it been going?
What's up, Alaska Frontier?
Just don't push that button again, would you?
what's up, Kyle?
Well, guys, I'm going to get to go fishing in the morning, and I got to be out here at 7. And I need to be in bed getting a good night's sleep because I'm going to be dreaming about fishing all day and not sleeping very well anyway.
There you go.
All right. I'll see
Catch
you, Dan.
a man, and a lot of them.
Well, they said I get to keep 10, so we'll see what happens. But I don't know. I've never been the long leader thing. I've never done that before. So
Yeah, me neither.
I'm going to go give it a shot.
You know this guy, Jake? Alaskan Frontier?
No.
I don't either. Unless he's under some other name.
Have a good evening. Have a great Thanksgiving, everybody, and see you all later.
You
Later.
too. Later. Ottercat says, can you make some videos while you're working up there?
Can I?
Yeah.
So in our business policy, it's they don't like that. They don't allow it, but I got another YouTube channel where I've posted some stuff, but like we had bears going around opening our truck doors and everybody was posting that and we got in trouble for it. So we had to take it down, and it's a private company. So they don't like to show and tell a whole lot of stuff that's going on up there. So, but to answer your question on the fire, I caught a pot of oil on fire. I caught it in time to where it didn't completely tear too much stuff up, but it took the microwave out. The cabinet above it was completely engulfed, and then the ceiling, it pretty much took the ceiling out right here. And then, everything was black all in the house. It was smoke from, I don't know, waist down, couldn't see. And then piece of the microwave, when it blew up right before I put it out with the fire extinguisher, the microwave blew up on me, and like the handle and everything flew on the floor, scarred up the floor a little bit. But yeah, pretty much everything above the stove was gone, and then a lot of smoke damage. So they took out the ceiling, redid the ceiling, all new cabinets, countertops, range, microwave, pretty much the whole kitchen remodeled from it. And then shellacked and painted the entire house and did flooring the entire house. We paid extra for a lot of the, to keep upgrading throughout the whole house. But yeah, just from about 2 cups of oil.
Crazy, man. Crazy. You deep
About-
frying a turkey for Thanksgiving? Do it in the driveway, all right?
No more grease in the house for a while. Probably ever. I didn't really care to cook with grease in the house in the first place, but yeah. I turned the stove on. So how it happened, I turned the stove on to clean the oil because I've always seen this trick where you do like a cornstarch and water slurry, and you pour that in hot oil, and it takes all the impurities that are like the, all the trash out of the oil, and it cleans it up.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wanting to try that. And I turned the stove on, and then I was like, oh, I got to run down to the store really quick, and completely forgot the stove was on. And my son called me and said the kitchen was on fire, and I was only 30 seconds away. So
Yeah. What's up, Real?
what's up, Bailey? Yeah, make sure you got a fire extinguisher or a blanket, a little fire blanket in the kitchen or something. Definitely worth having.
I about burned this house down the other 2 years ago from the stove.
From a corn dog. Really? What'd you do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
The fire was almost out, so I put in a bunch of, I scraped the coals together, put in a bunch of new wood, and left the door cracked open and left for lunch. Forgot that it was left open until we got home about 4 hours later, and it stunk in here, but not smoke stink. It was hot metal.
Wow.
I warped the door on the stove. That was about the worst damage that we had. It's an insert into a fireplace, so there's stone and basically a fireplace the whole way around the thing. But I guarantee you there was flame shooting out the chimney. Guarantee there was for a while.
Yeah.
But
we do have a Wi-Fi range now, so we'll always make sure it's off when we're gone.
that was a seller of the stove, I'm sure.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, didn't know until we bought it.
Oh, yeah.
Until after we bought it, yeah.
Yeah. Did you install sprinklers in the kitchen? I don't know if you want to throw water on an oil fire, do you? That'd make it worse.
Not unless you have a lot of it. Even a fire extinguisher can be wild on that because you'll splash it out. But yeah, as long as you stay back and use the pass method.
Did you make the news, Kyle, because you knew how to put the fire out faster than the fire station did, or what?
Yeah, flour's good too. Tell you what, you don't have enough flour in your house to put out the fire that was going on in here at the time.
He left the burner on while he left, Real Fishy. He forgot about it. That's what.
Yeah, I've been gone living in an Airbnb for the last 2 months. I'm finally back now. So
New nickname for Hitch: Stop, Drop, and Roll. Uh-huh.
like I mean, I kind of understand, but I don't understand. When I pulled in, like I was smoking my tires all the way home. And when I pulled in, there was 3 of my neighbors standing outside, just like standing there, just gonna watch it burn down. Like if my neighbor's house was on fire and they weren't home, I'd run in and see what was going on, put the fire out, you know. I guess that's not everybody, but I would try to
Could you
save
see?
somebody
Could you
out.
see the smoke from outside?
Yeah, it was you couldn't see from waist up. My
Really?
son opened my son opened the doors. He ran out and he was trying to get the dogs out. So the doors were open, smoke was rolling.
Well, that's probably not the smartest thing to open all the doors, but
He was worried about getting the dogs out. That's what we
no,
told
I
him.
know, I know.
We told him get outside and get the dogs.
Yeah, but yeah, that's scary. Tell you what, scary, scary. I don't know. I probably would go in somebody else's house and put it out too, but at the same time, with the way,
Yeah, you'd be liable for
yeah, exactly.
all the damage. Yeah.
It's it's you can't even help anyone anymore without getting in trouble for it. I mean,
I think the first thing I would do is probably yell for anybody, you know, that's probably would be my first instinct is like, is anybody in here?
yeah, yeah.
Not so worried about the fire, but like, is anybody in there first? And then
That was I just saw something about that. A guy helping an old grandma that fell in her own yard, and he was going by delivering papers or something, and saw her fall and helped her up and got her up about the time that her daughter showed up, and they were trying to accuse him of, actually I think he was charged with something because it was her word against his. That's so stupid. You can't even help anyone anymore. So I guess the next
Jason,
time you see an old person that fell over, leave them there.
yeah,
That's just dumb. But
Jason, I use a fire extinguisher every year for training. We do fire training for work.
yeah, exactly. Real Guardian says you got to yell and ask if they have any fishing tackle that needs saved.
Where's the fishing gear?
Forget the kitchen.
Yeah.
If they passed out, you can help them without getting sued in Canada.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's the only time you can. I mean, before you do CPR, you have to
Right.
ask for your consent, and then if they're not able to say anything, then you're good.
Yeah.
I had to assist in CPR last time I went to work on the plane. Older lady.
Life situation. Like he was actually in needed help.
Yeah, we were giving them chest protection or chest
Compression.
compressions, and we hooked up the AED and everything. Yeah, older lady. Yeah, that's the second time on the plane. I think I think they both didn't make it.
You said you were on the plane? Like
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Portland to Alaska?
Yep, going to work. Soon as we landed, I'm guessing the guy that was sitting next to her noticed that she was not breathing or something. So he started yelling for help, and I ran back there and we got her on the ground and started CPR.
Huh.
It's crazy how no one wants to help.
Yeah.
Like, there was a guy, he was like, I have a connection flight.
So what?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that guy got yelled at from 10 different people. He's shut up really quick.
Yeah.
But the guy that,
It might screw your day up, but my goodness, somebody else's is a lot worse.
yeah. And then, like, when I seen this kid rear end a truck, and he was crawling out of the car and he's all bloody and he's coughing up blood and he's like just crawling around. Everybody's just sitting in their car, like looking at him. And I'm like, I pulled over and got out and started helping him, you know. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? You know, give me help. Call the 911 or something. Like, geez, people.
Yeah. It was something. I think a lot of people are so out of it, they don't even know what to do in a situation like that. Not even have a clue what to do in a situation like that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. As far as somebody like being like that, like coughing up blood and he's awake, like I don't know what to do either, but I kept him from moving and, you know, I told him not to.
keep talking to him, keep him awake.
Yeah, that's all I did. And, you know, until everybody showed up, but he was like trying to crawl away and he was rolling around. I was like, hey, buddy, you know, just lay down, don't move. You got help coming, you know, everything's all right. And I just kept talking to him. But
Kyle, there is some people that just lock up under circumstances like that, but not everybody does. Some people just don't lock up per se, but just don't do anything. What's up, Lauren? And yes, Joe, that is the truth. What's up, Hoosier?
yeah, the flight attendant didn't even know how to operate an AED either, you know. Like they should be trained often.
I would think, but
And she was like, she couldn't hold herself together. I kept telling her, I'm like, calm down, you know. She needs you to be calm. Let's help her, you know, you're almost in worse shape as she is, you know. Like how about put the AED on her, you know? I'm like, are you breathing? Yeah, the AED tells you exactly what to do. As soon as you turn it on, it gives you instruction.
Jessica says they are trained for that. I don't know why she wasn't.
Yeah, she was it had to have been her first time experiencing that. Yeah, she couldn't hold herself together. She's young. It's probably the first one. Pal, you ever thought about making your own steelhead beads, soft beads? Yeah, she was probably. I'll see her again. I fly that same flight almost every time, so I'll run into her again and ask her how things went.
That was just your last trip up there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It took them like 15 minutes to board the plane, the paramedics, and when they got her out, like the AED told us to keep doing chest compressions, so it wasn't looking good. And then they took her out, and then they like secured a little area. And probably 10 minutes after that, when we got off the plane, they were still working on her, so it didn't look good. No, Lauren, it was on the plane.
Yeah. So did the guy get his connection?
Yeah. Told him, sit down, shut up, you ain't leaving until everybody else is off this plane.
Was that in Anchorage? Or
No, that was landing in Portland.
landing in Portland? Got you.
Yeah. And then the crazy thing is going up to work, our flight attendant, he just passed out and landed right in the middle of the aisle.
The
And
flight attendant did?
yeah, same situation. I wasn't on the plane. This was the flight after mine, but
Yeah.
I heard about it once I got up there, and they grabbed the AED and everything, but he was breathing. They didn't have to do anything. But like, man, he was trying to get a day off of work. That's all he was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jessica, I ain't a guy that just will sit and watch. I'll do everything I can to help, but
Unless we're crabbing.
yeah.
And then he's like, nah, you can do it. You got this.
Unless I'm on my way to fishing or coming back from a long, hard day of fishing, then I'm just got my blinders on. No. Yeah, and I just went through CPR and first aid like last month. So I was like, I know what I'm doing. Get back, guys,
Yeah. So, Jessica, when are you coming down to Crab again? Since you're in Portland now. Or are you not in Portland? Yeah, you're in Portland.
Yeah, Lauren, your instincts always will. I think they'll never get you in trouble. That's for sure. What's up, brother? Yeah.
I would like to think that if you're helping somebody out, that they would be able to figure that out and reward you accordingly. But with all the scammers out there nowadays, it's just scary to even try.
Yeah. So when you taking off?
Thursday morning.
Man, Thanksgiving morning.
What?
Thanksgiving morning?
Yeah. It wouldn't do any good to leave Wednesday. Nice, Kyle. Thanks, Pest Hunter. Same to you.
Al, they're making money off of you, though. Wouldn't you want to be the one making money off of people?
Did you order yours from Sarah yet, Jake? Or you
My
still got
what?
last year?
My what?
Beads.
Oh, yeah, I got a bunch of them from her. She sent me like 5 boxes of those not too long ago. I did. I've bought a bunch. Do you see a building called PBOC Ottercat? That's where I live. And then the facility, I don't know if it says it on Google Earth, but CCP, that's where I work.
How long are we going to stay live tonight?
Until you say I'm done, I'm getting off later. Alexa's working 12 hours today, so she'll be home in 20 minutes, so I'm not doing nothing right now.
She's working 12 at school?
Yeah, they're doing something like, I don't know. I forget what it is, but yeah, they're all working 12 hours for like the next 2 days so they can get all caught up or something. I don't know.
See Linden Oil Fields.
Yeah, then the Ice Road Trucker guys, Linden. Yeah, SCC. Dead horse.
Bobber down baits any good? I don't know. I don't use them. So.
Yeah, it's all white up there, Barbie. We don't. It's like flat desert terrain up there, so it's not like we get, a bunch of snow. It just kind of blows across everything.
I gained a bunch of subscribers today.
Did you go live today?
No.
Oh. Videos still going or something?
Kind of ish, maybe. Yeah, they're going a fair bit. But I don't know. I didn't look at it from about 10:30 till 4 o'clock, and I jumped about 200 subscribers. I was like, man.
Pretty sweet. Be getting a plaque here soon.
If it continues like it has for the last couple weeks, I will be hitting 100,000 by the end of the year.
Yeah.
He must have been looking too much. They just blurred him out. That's what Ottercat said.
I mean, someday you'll be as cool as me.
Yeah, you wish that was yours. I know better than that.
Those are my roots.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's mine. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
I can't reach it. I can't reach the shelf.
Jace, you're better than your dad at YouTube. You know that? Oh, I'll get it eventually, Pest Hunter.
Scribble out his name and put my sticker over it.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, then you'll have a check mark when you go in the lives, and have a special little icon.
I will.
Yeah, you'll be special.
Ruger, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Look at there. He came in and gave me my last thumbs ups for a sticker giveaway. So now we got to do that before we end the live. 25 thumbs ups, guys. I got some new stickers in the mail today. It's 3 different ones from these guys. That one.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a license plate or something. Huh?
Yeah. And that one. And Mr. and Mrs. Sasquatch. Anyway, so I'm going to give one of these away. And my last Real Fishy and Skipper's Aquariums. You don't have one of these, do you, Jake?
No, Real Fishy. No, I didn't even know you had them.
Skipper's Aquariums. And we're going to do one of these black ones because I have the most of those. Hashtag sticker in the chat if you want to win these. I'm going to do a Flounder Pounder. Hey. Right there.
Where's Randy been? I haven't seen Randy in a while.
And we're going to do a Hitch by Hitch, one of these. That is a sticker, yes. And gonna do one of Sarah's. They're all, somebody messed my stuff up again over here.
Randy's in the background.
One of them right there. And then I got these cool ones from my buddy that mounted my Nutria. I'll just reach in here and grab one. One of them. Dirt Trapper. Okay. Hashtag sticker. Oh, I'll throw a Barbie one in there too since I got a bunch of those. One of them. All right. Hashtag sticker in the chat. If you would like these stickers. Some pretty cool ones in there.
Yeah, Joe, it's all done. Check it out. It's called Silver Falls Granite. And here's the new cabinets.
Abby's for supper.
They did
All right,
pretty
guys.
good.
Hashtag sticker if you want to win. We got 6 entries right now. What kind of wood are the cabinets? Maple?
And I forget.
It's not maple?
Yeah, I don't know. Would you be able to tell by the grain?
Almost. Let me put you on solo here. I bet that's maple.
Like
Looks like maple to me, but I don't know.
I got rid of the one stuff.
Could be.
in the box. Yeah, I don't know. I forget. Right here. Maybe this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and on the floor. They did pretty good. Always wanted to underlay sink, so we got that. Just
Those
wipe,
are nice. Those are
just,
nice.
yeah, wipe the stuff right in the sink. Pretty sweet.
Hashtag sticker if you want to win. We are about to go. Give you about 10 more seconds to put in. Concrete countertops. Why? Why?
I thought about doing that before I did the epoxy.
Okay, here we go. You got 1 in 7 chances to win. Who's it gonna be?
Probably Tim.
Ruger. Do I have your address? I don't even know. Email me, Ruger, if you don't. Let me type in here. Ah, quit it. Hit the wrong button. Get out of my life. There you go. Should from Iowa's auction. I can check real quick. Should be able to tell.
Yeah, Tim.
I don't under Ruger, but I don't know what your other name. I don't know what your real name is. What's up, Danimal? Just got done playing poker with family.
Yeah, Barbie, they were white before. Tim, I just remodeled my whole kitchen and then I caught it on fire.
We can get this out of here.
So just remodeled it for the second time in the last 2 years.
Ruger, if I did have it, I didn't save it. So I guess I could go look at my email and see. Hey, look at this. I just got a free offer for free waiters.
From who? Paramount?
RUNCL. Whatever that is.
RUNCL. Huh. Like a YouTube deal. They want you to
Yeah.
make a little video or something. I think if Akuma ever got a hold of me, I would take that offer, but
Word must be Amish. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I would assume it's oh hey. They sent it to oh, never mind. It's not the grant that I know. I don't think. Sent it to 541 Fisherman. Hey, kid, I want to see who all they sent it to. Don't be closing up on me. See if they sent it to Hitch by Hitch.
what's up, Daniel?
Oh, they sent it to a bunch of people. "541 Fisherman" got a bunch of followers.
Oh, Barbie, if I open that message, I might get kicked out. Picture of Randy sitting and drawing in his underwear. I don't
Magic
know.
Fishing got sent that email.
Who's that?
Automagic.
Oh, nice. Did they send you a picture of them? How do they look?
No, they did not. OtterCat just sent me a picture of them. Like that right there. They don't look bad.
They got boots on them, or are they the ones that?
Yeah, they got boots on them.
I don't care for those kind.
In a way, I don't either, but in a way, they're not so bad. The only problem with that is if you get a hole in the boots. But the only problem with waders is getting holes in them. So, yeah, Ruger, I'm going to get after him after the first of the year, I think. I'm doing too much traveling till then, so probably have to wait till the first of the year. Well, they're cheap enough. Good grief. $45.80.
Ooh.
Huh? I don't know.
Free pair of waders.
I know. I can always use waders. Problem is making the videos. And of course, if
541 over 300 now.
What?
541's over 300 now.
Is he? I don't know. Last I looked, he was 200 and something. Shugu is a man's best friend. Has waders. I use that Aqua. What is it called? Aqua Seal.
Yeah, that's way.
Something or another, which is basically Shugu. 341,000.
Holy crap. Dang. Wonder what video blew up that.
I don't know.
Or he bought a bunch. Yeah, Danimals, I've heard of that too. I might even have some of that.
541 Fisherman is his channel, Barbie. It's just 541 Fisherman. PK. No, PK is something else. Anyway, I'm going to jump off here, I think, for tonight. I know we didn't go the full 2 hours. I think I'm going to start doing shorter lives. Just because it takes a lot of time.
Just
Maybe.
because you can.
Huh?
Just because you can.
Yeah. I think it'll maybe get the people that want to be in here earlier, and then just they don't get tired of it as fast, having to be in here, whatever. Don't have to be in here anyhow. But I appreciate that you do hang out.
Just so everybody knows, Earl pays me to be here. So
Yeah. What he said. Anyhow, thanks for coming in. I will catch you, if not next Monday night, probably the following Monday night. So I will let you know sometime before next week if I'm going to be here or not for a live stream, but there will be a premiere next Monday night, as far as I know. And yeah. So for now, I'm out. Have a good one, everybody. Stay safe.
see you guys later.